Yeah, good job, Marvin. You're my favorite influencer, Marvin.
Say that.
He said, "Don't say that."
You ready, Bob? Have you seen those TikToks? No, with Emma?
No,
Oh, Jesus.
Come on. It's working.
it says we're live.
But is it actually alive?
Let me see. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're live, you guys. We are live. Oh man, being live.
Oh, she we're live. We're live.
Wait, what?
You know what? Concentrated?
No, just being live has being a person. Yeah, being a person has a lot of challenges.
Heavy.
Do you
Today-
feel like there's a big well, not big responsibility, but some type of responsibility now that you have a platform?
As far as what, like what
Just
I
in
show?
anything, and like what you say or like what you do. Is there like I don't know. I feel like
Expectations
not
or
expectations, but not being able to do things too freely because now people are kind of watching.
well, to be honest, I feel like I got practice with that through my business page. So I feel like if anything, I'm able to branch out a little bit more even on this page. I feel like I was more in a shell,
Boxed in on the
yeah,
other
with
one.
my business page. So that was good practice. And I think that with this page, I genuinely am myself. Like the way I do my voiceovers, I feel like that's how I talk. I try not to be too commercial. I just try to be very natural, authentic. It's resonated with the right audience. And
But is it hard to be authentic when some of the gigs are like paid?
well, I think like the people that are paid, I feel like that's what they want me for. And most of the time when they reach out to me, they'll be like, "We love your authenticity." It's like, well, how much you really love me? Because
When it's, I mean, you have to kind of like sway with
well,
the thing,
obviously,
right?
I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna.
You're gonna be a little careful
I
with your
cuss a
words.
lot, like in the real world. I cuss a lot, so obviously, I'm not gonna do that. But that's the difference between like people who know me personally versus social media. At the end of the
Right.
day, like social media is not gonna be anybody authentically. And I think even just here, like on the podcast, I think I talk even more like myself. So that's a different content, a different style of content.
But I mean, like in the sense of like doing paid gigs, and now you kind of have to say something positive about the collaboration you're doing, the collaboration
Well,
or the food, you know?
I
Does it
would-
does it get hard to be authentic there?
Well, I think for me, like there was one particular brand that I felt I'll tell you guys after, but I feel like that was the only brand that I felt like
You
it was no, not lied. I feel like I just felt very
Pointed towards you?
it just felt too commercial. Like it felt very scripted.
I think I know which one.
Yeah, I think you know which one too. It felt really scripted. I wasn't lying though, as
No, for
far
sure.
as me
I mean-
liking the brand or me
Yeah.
liking, I think that was
But
the
also,
only one that I
people will
felt.
be able to tell when you're straight up lying.
Yeah, but see, and that's the thing, because I know that they have a budget, especially if it's a big brand. They have a budget, and I don't think they necessarily care if my personal video does well, because they use those videos as like kind of like a dark ad where
It needs to get spent. Like that money needs to get spent.
Yeah.
So like no matter how much you throw on it,
So,
whether it
yeah.
does good or it doesn't, it was spent for that reason and that's why that money was allocated to like that.
yeah. And to me, it's like, oh, the video didn't do that well, but
To them.
I got paid regardless.
yeah.
But
Those
it's like,
companies are big and they have a lot of people, and a lot of that stuff goes through different hands. Nobody has time to like stop and like they're on to the next thing. They're on to the next, on to the next.
But that's what it's hard too, because I feel like sometimes you got to be careful with, like, as a content creator, you have to be careful with working with certain brands, because sure, they don't care that. To them, it's like, well, I have to spend this money anyways. I need you to be super scripted to this. I don't care if it doesn't resonate with your audience 100%, because I just need you to do this ad for me. But then you have to be careful, because my audience could potentially see that and be like, oh, she's not being herself, or oh, she's promoting something that seems commercial, or like, so I have to be careful
Before we
working with
continue,
certain brands.
I
What?
think I took the chat off. Is the chat on?
Yeah, it looks on to me.
You sure?
Well, I don't think I can leave a comment.
Double check, cause
Let me
probably not.
see.
oh, you're right. I'm under my own app.
Marvin always fucking up. Just kidding. Is the chat's
No,
on?
check.
Oh,
first.
He's
I
trying
have
to leave a
get-
comment in his own profile and he's live.
Yeah.
We have to have.
I'm on
we
my
have to have
burner
some con-
trying to add a comment and I can't add a
I'm getting
comment.
But it's funny because as much as we talk about like that, like the goal is that to make money with the stuff
Yeah.
we're doing. So I do think as we grow, it does get harder to like be fully authentic, because you're also changing as you're growing.
Yeah.
You're changing. You're becoming a different person. You have different perspectives, and sometimes
I think the way I like to see it is as long as I don't work for something that's against my beliefs.
Yeah, whatever.
That's different.
You know what you feel right and what's
Yeah,
wrong,
like
for sure.
I think I feel like for the most part, like
that's good.
I do feel it's good.
Yeah.
I do because it's just slow. I do feel like most of the brands that I worked with though have
with you?
given me free will to just be, and then a lot of times they'll even say we trust you to make it authentically yourself, or we trust you to put your twist to it or whatever. So that's been fun, and I have a really big thing happening. It makes me happy like to talk about it because I was trying not to sell myself short when I pitched him like a price. Cause I'm like,
Ticket?
fuck, this is a big amount.
Those are the ones that
but-
always get hooked.
Yeah,
That's
so
when
I'm
you're
like-
doubting yourself.
I was like, okay, this is a lot of money.
Can we expect it this month or next month? We got like
Late
5
next
days,
month.
maybe next
late
month,
next
yeah.
month.
It's like
late
one
next
more week.
month. But there's a reason why late next month. So I'll tell you guys
Is it
about
like
it.
holiday? Oh,
I'll
in
tell you
March?
later. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But there's a reason why. I kind of talked about it on my personal Instagram because he recently followed me. I was like, should I let Marvin see the other side of me?
Talking about losers. Earlier, sorry.
No.
Earlier, is a reference to something earlier. I'm not calling him a loser.
He followed my personal account.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, followed me first.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm not saying you just like creeped up on me. No.
I know. I was like, come
No,
on.
because I followed the South Central LA.
had to
the
join
SCLA
Facebook.
clip.
You had to
For
join
real. Snapchat? No, so I started following the SCLA clips page. So then he requested me back because I'm sure like he saw. And I'm like, fuck, should I let Marvin see my other side? I'm like, oh, fuck it. Because honestly, not to sound like that, but that page, I really do want it to be close friends only. So I removed so many people. Like that was the first Instagram page I ever had. So part of me doesn't want to let it go.
For sure.
So, but I had like, back then you just kind of add all high school friends and just everybody you ever fucking knew in your lifetime is on Instagram.
I think I deleted my first Instagram and I
too.
made another
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think that was
I should've
freeing.
done
That was
that.
kind of freeing for me to like start
I
over.
should have done that.
It was.
When I started Just an LA Girl, what I should have done was just completely start. I did start from scratch, but I should have deleted my original page. But it was hard. Like, I don't know. Like,
No, for sure. I miss some of those archive stories.
Yeah,
though.
honestly,
I never
that's
got to
why it
keep
was.
them,
It
yeah.
was the archive stories that I was not trying to lose. So I haven't got rid of the page yet, but I did get rid of a lot of people. Like I went from like 1,700 friends to 600. Like literally,
That's a little bit.
and I'm not. Is it what? Oh, I'm not done.
It's a little
Oh,
bit.
you're not done?
I'm not
Oh, you
done,
still going?
but I'm not adding more people because to me, I'm like, I really don't have people that I would meet today and consider them
600 is
good
a big
friends.
list of close friends.
That's why.
lot.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
still getting rid of.
I didn't count all my friends, like,
It's
my
over
dad.
1,000 that I got rid of though. So I mean, I do consider you guys like friends, and that's not like, but I wouldn't consider any like most new people that I meet. I don't consider them friends. So I'm like, why are you requesting me? I don't follow my public page, So yeah. So what was I saying with that? Oh, so I posted it on that story of the partnership that I'm talking. Oh, you know what?
To be honest, I
didn't
confused
say.
both pages.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
wasn't
happened.
sure which one was.
No,
your
but I didn't.
personal.
I didn't talk about it actually.
Okay.
I didn't talk about. I talked about the potential or the possibility of working with a big brand, but I didn't say what big brand. So there's 2 big brands that I'm working with, and both of them I kind of pitched myself, to a fair amount, but it was kind of a little higher amount. But the one that I was really like scared about, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just pitch them this and see what they say. The worst I can say is fucking
Just
no,
no,
you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
So whatever I pitched, because at first when they reached out to me, they're like, hey, we'd love to work with you. So I'm thinking,
When
they had an
reach out,
idea.
yeah.
They usually have an idea of what they expect from you. So I'm like, okay, well, what do you have in mind? They basically were like, well, we like what you do here. So give us ideas of how you can do that for us. And I was like, oh, fuck. So complete freedom, like complete
But that's
creative
kind of
freedom.
easy though when
Yeah,
you
it
reference
is.
something you already made because you're like easy. What
Yeah.
the fuck? I already did this.
But I had to make it to make sense to their brand. So I'm like, fuck, what can I do? So I pitched them a concept. It included a series of 3 months though. So it wasn't
shit,
just a
nice.
one-time thing. I'm like, no, let me pitch them something that'll give me like consistency. And I told them why. I'm like, this would show consistency and you could see more progress in that period of time, whatever. Like I made it seem like, well, that's true,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
made sure like I worded it that way.
That's dope. You say that because I just pitched to someone else had reached out too, and they were asking for like a video, and I did pitch 2-3 month contract. I was like, hey, if we do this, you'll get more videos and more
Yeah.
content out of us. So
And what did they
like,
say?
They haven't replied.
That reply,
but now that you mentioned that, you added why,
Yeah.
and you
Did you tell them
explained
why
it,
too?
I really didn't. I just kind of, it was like a fast reply, so I didn't really add too many details.
Oh no, I took
just kinda
hours
sent them-
trying to get that
Okay.
concept together because I wanted it to be perfect.
See, that helps knowing that you kind of did that and added the reason why a 2-3 month
is beneficial, than a one-time video. Because then they sometimes they'll look at it like, no, we just want to hire you really quick. But to me, it's like
up and done.
I need you to see my value or why it's beneficial for you, you know? Because at the end of the day, like I do want the brands or businesses I'm working with to, you know, to work for them. Because like, first of all, you got money, so I need you to want me more, you know? So I'm trying to make sure that the partnership works well in both of our favor. So the idea that I pitched them, they basically were like, no edits with as far as the concept. All they said was, okay, we just got to get this approved. And then they did renegotiate like a different price, but not by a lot. It was by like very little. And I was like, okay, this is doable. Like I did pitch a little bit higher just in case that negotiation happened. And they negotiated. And there's two businesses that this kind of recently happened to. So the person or the business I'm talking about won't know necessarily what I'm referring to because it's happened twice. But yeah, the big one was like a big deal to me. So I'm just like, I'm excited. And it just fits well with like my brand, with what I've been kind of doing this whole time, doing content. So like everything just kind of.
Is it in the beauty side, the food side?
I won't say yet.
Okay,
I won't say yet.
I think you hit it on the head.
I won't say it.
You hit it on the head.
I won't say it, but I'll tell you guys after.
Oh, no, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, so that's something that's been exciting coming up, and I don't know, it just really. Then I was like, a year. I have done this page a year on March 3rd next month. So like that's good to me.
Came a long way for a year. That's
honestly,
a lot.
yeah.
Especially, I feel like once you have your head in it and you know your goals like each month, it just becomes easier.
The minute you see it as an actual job, that's when I feel like things start to shift. Once you see
job
like
and a hobby, because if it's job alone,
well, yeah, not a job as far as like a job you hate. I think it's when you look at it as like a responsibility in a way, or it's like I don't know, like a career choice. I feel like career and job are different, you know. So when you look at it as like your job that you enjoy, it does come off different. Because I feel like sometimes, even when I would do, I was working with somebody who I wasn't really getting paid for it at first at this point, but I was just kind of trying to gain exposure or like experience. And I think a part of it not being paid did kind of slack a little bit. So I think that was my fault for not looking at it as like a real job. So even though in the beginning I wasn't getting paid for a lot of this shit, I changed my mentality where I just had to kind of pretend like I was, or look at it as like a portfolio. And then once I looked at it as like a portfolio, then I think like everything changed. Because to me, I was looking at it like, okay, I don't care if this video gets 100 views, because when this video gets 5,000 views, they're going to see all of this portfolio here. And it's crazy because I actually learned that through makeup. When I used to want to do makeup, I remember like when I was trying to work for this big brand, and that lady had told me that one time. She's like, just take pictures of all your work, because even though your work here is not as great as it'll be here, once you have that portfolio of work, like you'll have something to show for yourself. So I look at it like that, as a portfolio. So, and it worked out, thank God.
That's dope. Yeah, I feel like I gotta do that too. We don't have a portfolio. I guess the portfolio we have is Instagram.
Well, that's what I mean.
But I want to organize it better. I haven't had time to organize.
Like my highlights,
kind of in there.
My highlights have been really organized. Yeah. That helps a lot. Why you look disappointed?
You want to organize it though?
Yeah, you have too many things on your plate. Focus on one thing at a time, bro. I'll handle that. Don't even trip, bro. Don't take on more shit.
We need a website.
It helps.
Can you do a website?
But I think that's what we learn, right? After you kind of grow one page, you realize how it's just being consistent in one thing, and that makes it easier to continue other projects.
Yeah,
you're like, dude, as long as I'm consistent, everything's gonna be kind of chill, you know. Everything's gonna work out. You just have to be consistent. So even like you say, like sometimes the videos don't do as what first. You know that keeping the track record and keeping consistent, eventually stuff is gonna hit.
And then when it does, people have all those videos to look back on, and that's where people just, you know, we talked about it before, but I think that's where people start to get discouraged, or they start to lose interest because that one video doesn't do good. And also just I mean, I do believe like in the beginning, if you don't know exactly what you want to do content of, I do believe that you should just post whatever you like and then see what you end up liking and then do it. But I think for me, I knew right off the bat, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do LA stuff, which is why I had my name like that. But I did start off doing mostly food. So I had to figure out how to transition from like, okay, I don't want people to think I'm a foodie, because I don't want to just be that. I want to just show LA culture.
And it shows your progress in editing. That's what.
That's true too, because that is for sure true.
Shout out Genesis.
I know. Shout out to you, Genesis. You're gonna go on live with us next time. You're gonna be our first guest.
Shout out Fly.
We're talking about guests the other day. I think. I don't know, end of next month. I think.
We gotta set a
What do we
goal.
want to? We
March.
talked about. We
I
talked
think
about.
March.
But we talked about something hitting a certain episode, or no?
No, I think just mid-March
Mid-March.
we should get someone.
Shit.
Because we already kind of
I
established.
guess also I want to have like the kind of
Oh, that, yeah.
What's that?
Like
just
the background,
like,
the
everything
color.
like much.
You guys
nicer.
do that a lot, by the way.
Do what?
Even when I was watching your podcast, which is YouTube, you guys will like have conversations and you guys understand without finishing the sentence, you guys understand what each other's talking about. So then instead of saying it, you guys are just like, I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what do you mean? Like, finish the sentence. Like, you need,
Interesting.
so yeah.
He's getting pills soon. He went to the doctor.
Ew. What pills though?
Attention deficit
for,
disorder.
for your ADHD.
Nah, the mural. We're talking to some girl that could do some dope shit. So
But is it the girl you took a picture of?
no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
some other girl that does murals. And
Okay.
she hit us up because he posted something about what else should we do, and I had be dope. I think we have some
That'd
She
dope
has
be
ideas.
super
some really dope
You gotta
stuff,
vlog
too.
it,
She's
though.
oh,
I
shit.
think that's the plan. We've been trying to just like throw up the camera where we're doing this shit. So I think that's the
I've
plan
been
too. Like
seeing
That's why-
document the journey a little
Yeah.
more. We've been documented it, but it like not cohesively. Everything's just like we throw up a camera, but we don't actually acknowledge the camera. So I think a lot of that seems more like BTS footage. We want to do more like actually speaking to the camera and talking about what we're doing. Because
She said,
Yeah.
she says we're connected telepathically.
she denied our request to come on the pod.
But yeah.
documenting shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think once we have the wall, it'd be so much nicer too.
Yeah.
It adds so much color to it. I remember when it was just all white. Now there's a lot of blue and
It makes it feel
like, more
lively and little by little. But yeah, it's starting to look good. I like the, for those who didn't see the live, did you guys post a picture of it anywhere?
black. No.
Not yet. That's because I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna finish this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
but for those who don't, for those who don't know, there's a big Hecho in Sur Centro right here with the logo, so it's pretty cool.
Marvin and his daughter.
What do you mean?
Oh, my
Marvin's daughter
daughter
helped.
Your daughter
colored
helped?
the Food Central.
How cute!
Yeah, I did the top.
Did you record that part?
No.
No.
It was
of course
on
you
live.
didn't.
It was on Instagram
Oh,
live.
well,
She
you
saw
can
us live
save
the day
it.
before, and she was like chatting us, and then she's like, "I want to come too," and then she
How
came and helped.
cute!
She
That's
just,
funny.
oh, happy birthday to her too. She just had her birthday
Oh
last
no
week.
way!
Yeah, so happy birthday, Lexi.
Aw, happy birthday to her. How old?
She's turning 9. Oh, she turned
turned
9.
nine.
She turned
Yeah,
9.
she turned
Damn,
9.
almost double digits.
Yeah, you gotta meet her.
That's
She's
what
so
everybody
fun, dude.
says.
That's funny. Aw, that's cute. What'd you guys do?
I was the cool dad. I took like 10, like not 10. I mean, 2 big bags of Happy Meals for her class.
class.
So like all of her class got like
Aw,
Happy Meals and like
that's
they sang her happy
cute.
birthday. And then after that, she stays in the after school program, so she's out until like 6 p.m., 6, 7. So from
6,
there,
7.
yeah. So from there, we just went shopping, had a little cake at the end of the night, and like that's it.
That's so
Then you
cute.
guys went to the museum. Free
The next
museum
day,
day.
yeah.
Free museum
Oh,
day.
really? For your birthday?
No, just the
Or-
next day, that same week.
Oh.
It was
but
a
you
free
go
museum
for
day.
your
Free museum.
It was free museum day on Sunday.
Oh, I
LA
didn't know
County
that.
has free museum days every so
Oh.
often.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
pretty
that. That's cute. So recently, I posted on my story that I interviewed Victor Villa from
Yeah, shout out Villa's Tacos.
from Villas Tacos. That was a really cool experience because that was like my first interview that was requested.
Oh,
so
nice.
I was like, the Grand Central Market. I think I
Uh-huh.
told you guys last time. I don't
Yeah.
want. I don't want to
Right
talk about it.
But that was even like before the Super Bowl, right? You kind of had that request come through.
So I had before the Super Bowl, the Grand Central Market. I had did a video where I featured Grand Central Market, and I featured Villas Tacos. And this is what I mean. How I mentioned before, like you gotta just know when it's okay to do free shit. Like you gotta know when it's worth it. You gotta know if it benefits you. So like that video, I paid it out of my own money. I went out of my own time just to do a video. So I went random day. Literally, I had posted a video before the Grand Central Market video where it's me just recording myself, like POV. You realize you have free will and you want to go somewhere because you're in LA, whatever.
I think I've seen that.
That video went so viral because people were like, because
shit.
I said how I have no kids, and people were like,
I saw
"Oh, you
that.
fucking I'm like, shut the
I
fuck
saw that one. I think
up."
that was before we kind of like connected.
really?
I think because now that I think about it, I remember that video, and now that I think about it, it looked
That's
familiar to
funny,
you. But I did
yeah.
see that one. It was like that, right? Like not no kids, no nothing. Like,
Yeah, but
get
I
to do
didn't
what
say
want.
it like if you have kids, you can't do it. I just said you have free will and you could just
No,
get up
I
and
didn't
go.
think you said that.
Yeah,
but
people are just
in the comments-
haters.
I mean, kids. There's some of.
But see,
not than you, bro, but like some people,
because he's not miserable with kids.
for
There's
sure.
people who
Some
are
people
miserable
that have
with
kids and they're like, this is not the life for me. They look down on people that don't have kids. You know?
like shut the fuck. That's a whole other conversation.
For
We
sure.
can
Let's
get
not
into
get
that.
Grand Central
It
Market
was
reached
getting
out.
pretty
Yeah,
deep. I was
so-
like, I'll just stay back.
The point is, that day I went to Grand Central Market. I did a free video. Video did really well. Vias Tacos ended up following me because of that video. Grand Central Market started following me because of that video, and they reached out because they wanted to collaborate on some other stuff. The timeline just wasn't matching, so we had never ended up working together. But after the Super Bowl, Grand Central Market reached out again and said, hey, we think that you would be a really good fit to interview Victor as a collaboration with our page and with his page, whatever. So I'm like, cool, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, I went there today. And I mean, who knows what, I mean, I haven't edited the video, so I don't know what this video, I think hopefully it'll get some good eye, you know, some more eyes.
Tell us what went wrong.
So then here's
like you're
my
being a little hard on
crunchy
yourself.
ass.
Yeah.
You're being hard on yourself. It happens. And I feel like you'll make something salvageable out of it. Even you posting the mistake.
To like make
That's true.
To make it fair, we've shot footage in all slow mo, so we'll get home and like
No
realize
way.
everything's all fucking slow mo.
That's the worst button on the
So-
Sony camera because you turn it on and you forget to turn it off.
So I feel like
Oh
it happens.
my
Sometimes you need the slow mo
God.
shot and then you just forget to turn it off. And I can't even talk shit because it's happened to me too. It's not just him.
No,
But it's so
every time it happened to him. Multiple times. Anyways.
So frustrating because like I was looking forward to this all week, right? Like it's been in
And that's
conversation.
the thing with those things. When you look forward to it the most, something's
You get
going to
so
go wrong.
excited.
Yes.
So excited.
And I always check. So it's always I always do a test, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Grand Central Market is loud, all right? So I heard that there was audio, right? So when I heard that there was audio, I just kept it going. I thought that it was recording through the microphone. And it wasn't recording through the microphone. It was recording through my phone. So because we weren't right in front of the camera, we were like further away. So the audio, you couldn't hear shit. And I was just like, and I didn't realize it until I said bye. Everything was great. I went to my car and I was going to post like a snippet of it on my story. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck? The audio. And I was like,
Goddamn.
fuck, what do I do? 10 minutes plus of just footage. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, do I try to make it work?
Don't you use the DJIs? There's
Yeah.
no fail safe. I think the mics themselves record into it. You could like offload it off of that.
What do you mean?
The mics themselves record.
So they have like a memory built in, so you're able to download the audio and then just match it wherever you edit to your voice.
You have them with you?
Yeah.
Let me see them later.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
yeah.
But the point is, I just think that it wasn't connected all the way.
No, yeah. So the audio didn't feed to the iPhone, but they might be saved in the. It might be saved in the thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
it stays on the
I'm
little
gonna
mic.
check.
So then you have two
Hopefully.
interviews.
Hopefully.
Oh, shit, that'd be
but
dope.
it works out because, okay, so I went back and I already said bye to him. I said bye to the Grand Central Market people. So I walk in fucking, you know. Yes. I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I'm done with my tacos, fucking guacamole on my lip. Like, my makeup's already messed up. I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So I was like, fuck, well, I'm going to just see what's the worst that can happen. He says no. So I go back and I'm like, hey, Victor. He's like, hey, what's up, chica? You forgot something? I'm like, kind of. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, the audio failed. I'm like, I understand if you don't have time, but you know, he's like, wait, the whole thing? And he had a face like the whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, the whole interview. I don't want to tell out the food part too, but the food part is, I could make that one
Yeah,
work.
for
I
sure,
could make that
for
one
sure.
work. So that's why I didn't tell him that. I was like, yeah, the whole interview. And he was like, oh shit. And I'm like, I know, like I didn't double check, whatever. So I'm like, if you have time, if not, like I completely understand. He's like, no, yeah, let's do it. Like what, in 5 minutes? I'm like, fuck. The first video was 10 minutes. Now he wants me to shorten down to 5. So I'm like, fuck it, better than nothing. So I'm like, yeah, we'll do it in 5 minutes. So he goes, he comes back and you know, he's like, you know what? It's cool. Let's just do it. We got time. So I'm just like, all right. And then I feel like he got way more, we've connected more by then. So I feel like I already knew kind of more what to ask. It felt more personable. And yeah, the second video turned out better. It was even longer. So I'm like, then he made time for me. And he had another interview after me. So I think that got pushed back a little bit more too. So I was just like, honestly, like, he's such a humble guy. He's so respectful and just down to earth. And I told him, I said, I'm not just saying this when I'm talking to you. I genuinely, wholeheartedly mean this. As much as I love all LA taqueros, I don't think anybody deserved it more than you. And I'm saying that because you don't represent just like what a taquero is in LA or everywhere. You don't only represent the Mexican American kid, or you don't just represent the first generation entrepreneur. You represent a lot of LA just people trying to pursue a dream. And I said that I see myself in you as far as being the first generation entrepreneur and having, you know, the background that you do. Like, I see myself in you, and I think a lot of people see themselves in you.
Yeah, even the braids, dude.
Yeah, for real. Like, he's just so LA.
over here wearing braids.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's LA as hell.
Exactly. So that's why, and I just gave him his flowers before anything. I said, first and foremost, I want to give you your flowers. So I started telling him all of that, and you could tell he really respected that. And then it was like a little heartfelt moments too. So I think overall the interview did really well.
Was he getting attention during that time? Did you see people?
A little bit. Well, when I first got there, it was a lot more busy. I kind of went like during the busy hours, so there was a lot of people.
He's not usually at that location, right? Or
I guess not.
Okay,
no,
yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He's usually at his original spot. So so I guess he was gonna be there that day, and yeah, so it was really good. And then I heard some people were like, "Oh yeah, you see that girl? She's doing a TikTok because they were on the Super Bowl and they're more popular. They're popular, whatever."
I was on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was in the bushes.
I was the Mexico flag. Yeah. So then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I just interviewed him," and they're like, "Oh, he's here. The guy, Victor's here." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, cool." So like, it just felt like he was just like a little, you know, like
celebrity in that area.
Celebrity, and it was really cool to see. Like just, and I told him like people obviously want to come because of the Super Bowl hype, but also your fucking food is good.
It gives them the chance to like try the food, especially for people who haven't tried those tacos in like that area. It's like a new experience.
Yeah, and there's a lot of tourists right there specifically, so that was really cool.
And for that first video, there's a lot of B-roll in there too, so just mute it and like talk over it. So you got hello B-roll, you got a whole new
I'm gonna try to make it into like a either 2-part series, 3-part series, stretch it the fuck out. Yeah, probably 2 parts, not too like overwhelming, but yeah, and then like I told him, like I went through a rabbit hole looking at all previous videos of you, and I learned a lot about him. Like I learned that he
Do you do that for a lot of people, or just like?
No, I do that for. Well, I haven't really interviewed people like that, but the other person that I interviewed was Congresswoman. Fuck, I don't want to get her name wrong, but I did interview a Congresswoman recently, and I did get some. But that was different because they kind of structured the interview questions on what they wanted me to ask. So with Victor, it was like freelance, kind of just they wanted me to have creative.
And then did you watch the other videos because you don't want to ask the same questions, or what was
that too? And also because I watched. He has like a whole documentary about him. Like I didn't even know. So there was a person who documented his like when before he won like the Taco Madness LA Taco thing, before he won that. And he was still, before he had a brick and mortar, like he was just sitting in front of his grandma's house at this time. This was during COVID. Somebody, I don't know the person's page. I could look it up, but somebody was documenting him and just doing like a whole documentary on him. And it was like a documentary style video, and it was interesting. So it was like 4-part series. So I was watching the whole thing as I'm driving in traffic. I'm listening to it like a podcast, and I learned a lot about him. So. I was like, I'm already going to be driving, you know, I'll just use the time to hear about this. So then I learned that his grandma had lost their house in a fire they lived in Highland Park. And I learned that, sorry, in Echo Park, I believe. Well, I don't want to get the thing wrong. They lived somewhere else first, though. I know that for sure. And then from there, they moved to where eventually his grandma had her house. And I just learned so much, like how he went to school at Water Village, and how he talked about it in the video, how he's now opening a spot there now. He's going to open up this year. So just seeing just like his story, and I think it was cool to kind of do my homework because it made me feel like real journalism, like just kind of knowing a little bit more about him. And I don't think a lot of the questions I asked were questions that were asked before. I feel like more people were focusing on the Super Bowl itself, but I wanted to remind people why he even got the opportunity to begin with.
The core of
it.
Exactly.
So I think he respected that. I hope so. Yeah.
That's dope, because I'm pretty sure he kind of gets tired of people bringing
asking
up the Super Bowl over and over. So
I don't think he gets tired. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I don't think he gets tired of it. Because he does answer the questions like it's his first time. Even when I messed up and I like tried not to ask the same questions, I couldn't help but ask some of the same questions. Like he answered it with the same like love and energy, and like he just answered it with that same feeling. So I'm like, you know, he's a fucking professional. Shout out to him. But yeah, so
what's your favorite dish there? What's your favorite taco?
Oh, I tried the trio tacos today, which is papa, chorizo, and the
asada and chicken.
Ranchera. Yeah, but I personally just like ranchera. Asada. I liked how he talked about it, because it's like ranchera specifically is something that like at the carne asada that was like a celebration meat, and he's like, I want it to be always a
The
celebration.
ranchera and then this Diez Meals for like the everyday because it's a cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm thinner
Fucking
too.
chewy.
It feels more like
thinner.
jerky, low key.
Yeah,
So
low-key.
like on payday, it's ranchera. On like during the week, it's yes mío.
On
Yeah.
EBT day.
On each
Literally, but yeah. So I can't wait to show more about that. So that'll be cool.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. So what
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys got
I love
going?
these tacos, dude. Even
Yeah.
before like the whole Super
blew
Bowl.
up.
Even like yeah, I've
When
always
he
loved
first
them.
was
And I always
coming
try to like put people on, like, go try them because they're bomb.
I hate when they're like, it's just too much for me. I'm like, I fucking love that shit. It's just
I think it's a perfect portion.
I
The 3
think so,
tacos
too.
are very filling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very filling.
What threw me off at first was the cheese on top of the tortilla.
Really?
I feel like that was kind of weird at 1st. I didn't really want to fuck with it, but after a while, I was like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. It's pretty good actually. But now I do appreciate it more than
yeah.
before.
I like how he talks about it. He says that it's not Mexican. There's not traditional Mexican tacos.
It's like a twist to it too.
He likes to say that they're a representation of him. So it's a Mexican and LA taco like that because he's
For
both,
sure.
you know?
Yeah.
So he likes to represent it as that. So I'm like, that's cool. I like that.
And I used to work at a taco truck in Atwater Village, so
Oh,
there is a
really?
community there that loves tacos, dude. Like
really?
there was taco stands on like every few blocks, and that's kind of where I learned too how cheese is integrated into LA tacos because
Not just tacos now, burritos have a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
LA Mexican food cheese is so integrated, and that was
That is an
I think
LA
that was an LA
thing.
thing that we integrated cheese into everything.
That's
The sada
true.
fries, the fucking
That's true. I didn't even think
burritos.
of it like that.
Yeah.
Dude, burritos didn't have cheese back then. Now they add a fucking layer of cheese.
But it
and
makes
it's so
such a
fucking good.
difference.
Yeah, I was like, man, I gotta have it with cheese.
You know what? I don't always love when it's like melted like that. Like
I love it.
when
I love
when they
that
sear
shit.
it.
Yeah.
That's why I love
I
quesadillas.
love quesadillas.
I lactose intolerant. I should not be fucking eating that shit, but I do. So good. But yeah, so that was really cool experience. But I know you said you had some projects or you guys are working on something.
We shot a video this weekend for a coffee shop, not a coffee shop, a coffee stand.
Coffee home,
Coffee home.
Home-based coffee business?
Home-based coffee business. There you go.
Okay.
You got the perfect words for it. Yeah, so
cool.
we shot that today, this week. I think that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we have another small video. We'll see how that one goes. And other than that, I mean, it's been pretty slow. We have
We got to work on some stuff for the
for the lunch ticket Instagram.
yeah, that too. And honestly, like
On Saturdays,
I've-
whenever you're free, just hit us up.
Yeah.
And we'll meet you.
honestly, I've been just because like I'm waiting to find like a balance in life. Like, no, you gotta just fucking figure
it.
out a balance. You cannot wait to find a balance
You know what?
in
Since we've
life.
got the space, I've just been like spending a lot of time here creating in any shape or form.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to come
No,
join you
I was
guys.
gonna tell you,
because-
like, even like I know you just said Saturday, but any weekday,
if you guys are
we're kind of
here-
here like any weekday, to be honest, because I just pretty much work here and I just pick up something and start creating because I think
yeah.
that's what was missing for a long time, a space where we could
Yeah,
create freely and like
create.
privately too.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel you like once I'm starting to get in my zone and working or editing, like, oh, the coffee shop's about to close. I gotta
Yeah,
fucking
I
leave.
hate
And,
that. That's the worst.
and that fucks up my whole rhythm.
Yeah,
like, and
for
I
sure.
just have to
Literally.
like start over and and then I go home and then I have to cook and everything gets thrown off. So I'm gonna have to come.
Oh yeah,
No,
for
for
sure.
sure.
I think when we first came in, we're like the PS5 is a must. I haven't touched it.
No way.
I haven't even used it.
That's
I have.
good.
Yes, of course he has.
I play Fortnite on it.
He was playing right
Leave me
before we
alone, Fortnite.
started recording.
Fortnite.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about just having a space where it's 24 hours and you
Yeah.
can create like whatever you want. Like I'm just picking up whatever. Like I'm from one thing to the other. Like it's insane. Like
ADHD.
yeah, for sure. Like
You-
but that's
you're
what I
gonna see this
prefer,
guy
you know.
Fucking like work and then just get up and start drawing.
No,
and
that's
then-
literally
and then,
me.
And then just work again.
But
and
there's
just get
progress
out.
in every space, though. It's not like I'm just doing things
I'm
half-assed.
literally the same way. Like today, I was at a meeting, and then in the middle of the meeting, I'm like, "Oh, we should do this instead." And then I'm like, "It was like a what's it called?" Basically, whatever the fuck I was trying to show him at that moment, I'm like, "This could fucking wait. Like, why am I trying to show you this right now? I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't. This is a priority. Why the fuck?" But I just keep even when I'm working, like I'm editing, and I'm like, "Oh, I forgot to do a flyer for that. Let me go do a flyer for this." And then I'll start doing this, and then I just have unfinished projects. But they get
But
all
for some
done.
reason, I'm never like behind. Everything's
yeah, they
just when
get
I do think
done.
of something, I'll finish it right then, or I'll continue it. But I don't think I've ever fully behind on something. It's just like I'm attacking things at different intervals.
Yeah, I think sometimes I can be better at. I do procrastinate sometimes. I'm getting better for sure. I used to be a lot worse, but I think just having more responsibility, you get forced
sure.
into doing it.
And sometimes I think it's better when you're working with someone and they give you a deadline, because
Yo,
now there's a deadline
yeah,
and
like,
you're gonna
okay,
figure it out somehow.
yeah.
When there's no deadline, the fuck? I'll do that
Yeah,
whenever.
same
Like,
thing with the videos. Like when I have like a paid collaboration or something,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I have to get this done by this day. But I have so many videos that I have did just for fun, and then
they just sit there.
they just
Yeah.
sit there. Literally like 4 videos that I filmed that they're just sitting. I haven't even edited them,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, I'll do it. It's like, I need to stop doing that because these are videos that are gonna give me more of the paid stuff. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but that's good. You guys got the space and all that, making you more productive. And then and this fucking month's already almost over.
It
God
is over.
damn.
It's pretty much over.
Next on what let me see.
4 more days. Because it's a short month. It's 29 days. 28 days. So we're over in 4 days.
Yeah, we're over. in 4
God
days
damn,
already.
Sunday's
March 1st
already
is on
March
Sunday.
1st.
On Sunday's March 1st.
God
That's
damn it.
wild. What do you guys have planned for this weekend?
It's birthday month.
Oh,
I mean, in March.
shit.
Coming in
Yeah,
March,
yeah.
14th.
When it 14th?
14. Pi day.
Nice. What are your plans?
Nothing. Just
Nothing?
I don't know. I'm
Those
a grown
are the
adult.
plans.
I'm a dad.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just nothing. Just eat in the morning.
That's
Go
good.
get some breakfast.
What day of
and
the week does
that's
it
about
fall on?
Saturday, I think.
Oh, that's good.
But I don't like going out, so it's like.
No,
I just,
But
but you
it's okay.
should.
'Cause
like
we're
a
going out to
breakfast.
LFT game, and that's why I bought your ticket.
Oh, shit, I was a gift.
With the SCLA Clips card.
I use the business card. Look.
That's funny. Yeah, but I'm actually thinking about doing because I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but with my business, Tapias Fuego, I used to do bar cross.
Bar cross. What's bar cross?
Like when you go to bars.
Like bar hopping.
Oh, bar hopping.
Basically.
Okay.
But the difference is like you purchase a ticket, right? And then with that ticket, each bar we go to, you get like
It's a voucher.
basically it's either you get like a really cheap shot. So overall, you end up still saving money because those specials that you get with the ticket that you purchase for the event, you get like crazy discounts, either like food or free shots or whatever. So the way I would do it, like I would give a free Jello shot, like upon arrival, you get a Jello shot, you get like the fun merch or whatever, not merch, but like accessories. And then when you go to like each little bar or whatever. And then like I've done some like for Cinco de Mayo, for example, there's always a fight. And then like it'll include like the, they always have like a cover charge. So it included that. So I did one for St. Patrick's Day like 2 years ago, and that one was fun. It was like 50 something people, which is like.
How would you organize with the bars?
I feel like
So I just
organizing. You need like
It is.
4 or 5 bars to agree to all that.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, they're benefiting because you're bringing 50
Yeah.
people. But
At least,
But how do you
yeah.
get them on the hook about vouching a drink or something?
So luckily my platform at the time was still, I mean, my Tapias Fuego page, has a big platform. So the way I pitched it to them was, I'm going to be not only promoting you to promote the event, like your logo will be on the flyer, your logo will be on the event, like on the video, I mean. And then the recap of the video will show like each location that I've been to. So you'll get essentially free promo. And then when we're bringing you 50 people at a time, during these hours. So all we ask for is discounted price or whatever. And to them, it's like a win-win. Like I don't have to
Yeah.
pay
For
you
sure, it's a
anything.
I think their like margins are like super high, so
Yeah,
it doesn't really
so
matter.
to them they're like,
half.
cool, like I'll do it. So honestly, it was not hard to convince people.
That's
It was
pretty dope.
just
Organizing it.
organizing it and also getting access to the owners to agree, because I've been fortunate enough that in downtown Downey, that's where I was doing it. And since I have close connections with my friend who organizes the market in downtown Downey, so she had connected me to the person who basically has connections with the business.
Yeah, so you already had like
So I
connections.
had a little bit of a connection, and then I just reached out, pitched him the idea. He liked it. And then I had already had communication with some of the owners that I did it at. So then I just told them about it, and they liked the idea. And then, yeah. But
Someone
it was
said-
really easy, though.
So, someone said do beers, like a free beer.
It depends. Like,
How much are the price tickets for that?
it depends. Like, sometimes it will be like $25. Sometimes it'll be 35.
That's super cheap.
Sometimes it'll be 40. It just depends on like what it was. Like the first event I did, I think I charged 40, I think, and then it came with like the free Jello shot, and it came with well, not free, but it came with the Jello shot, and it came with the accessories, and like I print out like a little map for them so they can see like which bars we're going to, and then which, like on the back of that map it'll be like the specials from each location. So it's a really organized event. And then I'm not just like,
Here you
okay,
go.
guys, yeah, here's your flyer, now figure it out. Like, no, I'm there like chanting them. I'm
Partying,
here partying with them. I'm
drinking.
here like hyping the crowd. Like,
That's dope.
yeah, it was really fun. And the first one that I did that was Well, the first one I did was for a Cinco de Mayo one. That one was really cool. Like it was honestly, all of them have been big turnouts. The last one I did was
Do any soldiers get left behind? Do you have to do head count at every bar?
No,
You have to do a head count like, oh my god.
I have like a
guys,
whistle. or
Marvin,
like-
Jessica,
Here.
where's Jessica?
honestly, no, because
No fights either?
no,
that's
not
dope.
that I know of. But like on the flyer, it says like the time frame that we're gonna be there. Like
Okay.
so, it'll be like it's an estimated time. It's not always exact, but
Does each
you
bar
know.
get like an hour, 30 minutes? 20 minutes?
No, try to do like 30 to 35 minutes, so it's not too much. So that way, or like 40 minutes max.
The bars
Because
will be like, stay.
I don't know, because sometimes I feel like you also get a crowd of people that are buying. I don't know, because I think, for example, like the ones that I've done, I feel like they try to have a good vibe so that when the bar cross over, the people can decide which bar they like the most, and then they'll end up going back to
come
that
back
bar.
to it.
So that has happened too, where like we'll leave a bar and we'll go to one that wasn't as fun, and that fucking sucks. So I'm like, fuck, like people rather go to the other one, and then they dropped the ball on that, you know, because it's like
That's on them, 'cause they didn't create the vibes.
and that shit would piss me off because
You
like
had a
you're
whistle?
making me. Yeah, I had a whistle, and I had like
With a flag?
no, I gotta show you guys. I had a sign that says bar crawl, and I
It'll
was
be like,
like,
Emily's whistling. Chug, 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 chug.
Literally.
We gotta go. We
Wrong
gotta
whistle,
go. We
wrong
gotta go.
and I'll tell them like, okay, oh look,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh,
they
cool.
interviewed him today too.
cool. No, I had a whatchamacallit?
A vest?
No, I'll tell them like, all right, when you
Taser?
guys hear the when you guys hear the
Like
whistle,
a prodder, like a
a fucking stick with a. No, I would tell them like, okay, when I blow the whistle, that means we're rounding up everybody to get out of here, and they'll be like, oh, okay. So like, this is the my little sign. Like,
That's funny.
oh shit.
Oh,
A
shit,
little bar
nice.
cross
Yeah,
side.
that looks fun.
Dude, I'll go
Pretty
to the
cool.
next one.
Yeah. So look, it's a big crowd,
I'll drink non-alcoholic, but I'll go.
and that was my first one.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, look. Oh, you didn't see the
I
whole
kinda
crowd,
saw
but
the
like,
end.
yeah. So it was really cool. So my point is, I want to.
Is it mostly guys or mostly girls? Or is it,
Honestly,
like, good mix?
it's a good mix. Look, this
Yeah.
one was
How many of those people do you meet for the first time?
All of them.
majority of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after the first one, some people will come back to the next one that I'll have. So like by the time I had the one at for St. Patrick's Day, which was like my third one at that point, there was a few like, people that had.
Are they all drunk like at the end? Like,
I think that does suck a little bit that the last place, that was the last stop. At the last place, people are a little bit more drunk. So I know like bars get discouraged from that too because they're just like, oh, we don't want
they
people
don't want
to
to be like the
such a-"
last one.
Yeah,
Probably.
but I don't know. It just depends because you get those few people. It's not like the whole crowd. But honestly, they're really fun. So I'm thinking about doing one for St. Patrick's Day. I don't want to overwhelm myself if I have too much shit going on.
Marvin,
Excuse
I'll take
me.
care of the whistle.
All right. No, I also had what is it
The
called?
prodder.
Megaphone.
Oh, the megaphone?
The megaphone?
Megaphone. I had that too. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then it has a siren. So like when it starts doing the siren, like so I stopped using my whistle. I'm like, when you fucking hear the siren, it means we fucking gotta go.
gotta wrap it
so
up,
that's
you gotta
even more
chug it down.
louder. So that was more fun.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's a good vibe. So I'm thinking about doing one again for St. Patrick's Day. Cause what else the fuck do you do for St. Patrick's Day?
Well, especially nowadays, people want to
Wear
go out,
green.
but I think
Yeah.
people also like.
Don't know what to do or where to go or like the younger crowd or to me it's like I think I promote like a mixture of all of it. So I feel like I got more late 20s and early 30s, and there'll be a few people that were a little bit older and that they'll go. So it was cool.
That's dope. You
Yeah.
should do one for sure.
I think for sure I want to do one for
March.
St. Patrick's Day, but I'm like
When is St. Patrick's?
that's already in 2 weeks.
Yeah, March.
Oh shit, no way.
Say the 17th. But
On a Tuesday?
no, I
Yeah,
won't do
sure.
it on a Tuesday.
I
I'll
was gonna
do it
say,
like
people
a
work the
pre.
next day.
No, I'll do it like a pre St. Patrick's Day celebration. So,
So,
But
it'll-
like,
that's
the
Marvin's
15th.
birthday weekend.
50,
but I'll probably
21.
do it on the 13th, the Friday.
Marvin's birthday weekend.
Yeah, but you're not gonna go out on Friday. You just say you're not doing shit on your actual birthday. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why not Friday?
I might. fucking-
why not Friday?
Yeah, he would go out Friday.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I might do it that Friday.
That's the day before his birthday.
So that's in 3
2
weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Well, 2 weeks actually. You're right. 2 weeks. So
Let's get him
We'll
fucked up.
finalize some
Let's get him
things.
drunk.
I want to bring back Hollywood. Like Hollywood.
No,
No.
don't
But
bring
like
back Hollywood.
no.
Hollywood and LA?
Not Hollywood.
In
Not
South-
Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. Back then, it was barely
Cabos?
starting to. Huh?
Cabos.
I don't even remember what the fuck bar club, because you know I used to have my aunt's
I used
ID.
to go to Cabos.
Really?
Cabos
No, but that was already when
where-
you were 21. I used to go when I was 18, so I already had 3 years on you.
Yeah, we went to Cabos for a bit, but it was always
Smoke.
during my era. Was when I was going to bars. It was Pasadena,
Let's go, Flacco.
fucking
Fullerton.
It was those two mainly.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun in like Long Beach. Long Beach was the spot.
I never did Long Beach, but I heard it was popping.
It was popping. Yeah, because I used to go to Casa Long Beach, so that was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I didn't go out all those days, but Thursday were like college nights. So you would see like the younger crowd, and then Fridays were the older crowd, which is like our crowd now.
What older crowd? I was so young.
I know. But yeah, so good times. I do want to do it because I did a bar crawl in Long Beach too. Actually, I did one in collaboration with.
Does that come with parking included?
No, that's for that shit on your own.
I can't go.
I even put. No, I put.
Can you collab with Uber to like offer rides?
Hey, that'll be cool.
That'd be
I
dope.
do
Oh,
like
wait,
ride
no.
share, encouraged or ride share. What's it called? Preferred. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah,
Encouraged, I guess, yeah.
Or preferred.
Yeah, because fuck no, you ain't gonna overtake me, you know.
No, that'd be
Yes,
cool.
there's
That'd
a
be
dog.
collab.
Genesis is the dog. That's the dog. That's our podcast dog.
No, he's just talking to himself.
That's the mascot.
The mascot. Gama. He's a Mexican dog. He knows Gama.
Cat? What?
Yeah, chat.
Gama.
Funny.
Good
Put him on the
boy.
couch. He said he's a star.
He's such a good doggy. Okay, so I have a random crazy story that I want to tell you guys.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
That's what we're here for.
I briefly talked about it last time.
How crazy is it?
It's fucking like
Like scary crazy or like
conspiracy
wild? Oh, okay.
shit.
Oh,
a little
shit.
bit.
Ooh.
It depends on
Mental?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good
No, no,
topic
no.
though.
I thought that was
we
a
gotta
story.
talk about that actually. No. I was gonna tell you about I don't know why this has been bothering me, but okay.
lice.
You guys, huh?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Fetal lice.
Oh, that's just that. You
Is this the Selena stuff?
no.
Oh, there's another news.
We're just guessing.
Can I talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead,
We're
go
just
ahead.
guessing.
No, okay. I told you guys last week about the dancer Twitch, who used to
Oh,
be the
okay.
DJ for Ellen. Okay, what I didn't finish telling you guys about the story was that there's accusations from his family that he never killed himself, and I can't believe you didn't know he killed himself.
No, I did. I just forgot.
Oh.
Honestly,
Well, this happened in 2022.
yeah.
So the reason why I'll tell you why I'm bringing this up now, but he killed himself, and I get it. People who are depressed don't typically show signs, anyways, of suicide thoughts. People who commit suicide typically don't show those signs. But it's strange because it just feels like his wife isn't protecting his legacy. Like, it doesn't feel like his wife is trying to genuinely figure out what happened to him. Like, she came out with a memoir, like she was being interviewed, and she was saying like people don't know the thing. Like, supposedly she discovered some stuff in their house that revealed truths about him, that he was really unhappy. He experienced things from abuse that she was unaware of. So like all these things she was talking about was very, very weird. And then, you know, his own family, which I don't know the relationship that he had with his family prior to him dying, but his own family wasn't invited to the funeral. And he was even, well, I could be a little bit wrong about that, but all I know for sure that the family were against what the wife was doing. Like they were themselves saying that he didn't commit suicide. Like there's something sketchy about situation, whatever. The craziest thing about all this to me is she just remarried someone this past year in December. 2 years or like less than 3 years or about 3 years after her husband died. I think that's fucking weird. I
So-
feel like you don't even finish grieving a husband's death after 3 years.
What's a good time to like remarry after
Great
your
question.
significant?
I think it's a case-by-case scenario,
Well, that's what I'm
but
saying. It's case by case, and if they were kind of like on the fallout already, I mean,
no, but that's not what she was giving. That's not what they were saying.
I don't know what she was giving.
No, yeah, that's not what they were saying. I think what I was trying to get at of her saying,
They're asking who are you talking about?
so his name is Twitch. If you Google Twitch, he was a DJ for Ellen DeGeneres on her show, and he also was popular at the time for doing like TikTok dances, including his like he'll include his family into the TikTok dances.
I
and
think
stuff
he was
like
a dancer like before the DJ
I
stuff.
think
He was
so,
like a
too.
break dancer and stuff,
Yeah.
and then he kind of turned DJ.
Kind of turned DJ.
He was a great personality on Ellen. He was always smiling, always
Yeah,
happy. Like,
but the crazy thing about this conspiracy is that he supposedly left his home with he left his phone, he left his wallet, he left everything, he left his home, went to a hotel, which, how did he pay for the hotel if he left all his things? That, maybe he had cash, who fucking knows? But he went to a hotel, shot himself in the bathtub, but no one around there called the cops. No one heard the gunshots. No one...
Silencer?
I,
There's
possibly.
ways to, like, make it super not loud. Yeah,
I just think it's
silencer and
fucking
wrap a
suspicious.
towel
I
and
don't
all
know if
stuff.
that was stated, but the point is that nobody
reported it or did
reported
anything
him
about
that
it.
he was
He was gone.
Yeah, I think she was the one that reported him missing. I forgot how much long later. But I just think that all of this was happening around the time where Ellen was being exposed for a lot of shit with the Pizzagate and all this stuff. So that's where the conspiracy part comes in, where it's like now people are thinking that he must have known something. And I hate, you know what I hate? I fucking hate when people try to act like conspiracies are not a fucking thing. Like, if we haven't been proven that there's so many fucking conspiracies that have already happened in history. Like, yes, I'm a big conspiracy fucking believer. So yeah, I don't know.
I believe it,
something
I mean-
about his death is fucking suspicious, and the fact that she's talking about her new husband, like, this is the love of my life. Like, you have to read her caption. Like, to me, I'm like, this is somebody who's like, I don't know, like, it's giving weird. It's giving Erica Kirk. That's what it's giving.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I was comparing it to right now. Sounds like the Erica Kirk
Yeah.
situation
It's
where like it
giving
was
that.
all planned out. She was meant to be there. She was meant to take over and for him to die and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Someone said 5 to 10 years to move on.
5 to 10
after
years.
Your other
I
person
just think,
died.
like, look, for example, I think Vanessa and Kobe Bryant's love was genuine. Their marriage obviously was much longer, but I don't ever see her getting remarried. I don't ever.
But would
see
you be
her.
allowed to?
What if she?
I don't think
What if
she should
does?
be against. Like, if she
No, I'm
wants to
saying,
move
but
on.
would you,
Yeah, I
would you be upset if she did
No,
it?
I don't think. No, I wouldn't. But I think if
people
she would have
would be.
done it like 3 years later, she would have gotten shit for it. I think
How long has
that.
it been?
But that's only
Kobe
because she's a
died.
public persona.
I think because she was with Kobe for so long, and I think that, you know, they were together so
Since high
young,
school.
and you know,
Yeah.
I just think that their love would be it was I don't know. Her moving on very quickly would look weird, but I wouldn't hold it against her. I think everyone deserves to feel loved, but I don't know. I think at some like I just think, for example, like Selena Quintanilla's husband, Chris Perez, he moved on, right, eventually. But I feel like at some level, he's always held on to Selena's legacy. He's always
Because
talked
she was
about.
a public persona too, and like
But so was Twitch. That's what I'm
because she's
saying.
loved, and what if she wasn't loved and like that big? I don't think would that have mattered, like that he held on to her for that long. He probably wouldn't have been public about anything of that, right?
Probably, but I think. I guess my only
I think
point.
they hold to a different standard when you date a celebrity that's really
But
loved.
don't you think Twitch at some level has celebrity?
No, yeah, I'm
More
not
like
comparing it to Twitch. I'm just
Oh.
saying in general, like I don't know if there's a right time, like any like that we can apply to anybody just because they're public. I mean, their partner was someone that was famous and is truly loved. Like because of that, you're gonna change the range of when they can remarry and when not.
I mean, I guess it's just opinion based because I mean, I think anybody who was married and then their partner dies, like, I don't know, like, how do you
But I mean,
move on from that?
the fact that Twitch was involved, well, not involved, but like around Ellen, that makes the conspiracy a lot more true. Like,
Right.
anything around her, I feel like there's a lot of conspiracies.
Yeah, 'cause
and,
that- she,
stuff
like, vanished.
behind the door. Yeah, so for sure, I believe that just because again, he was around her.
Yeah, there's just something weird, but like,
But like with Kobe, you know, I feel like if Vanessa was to remarry
In any
3
time,
years, at any time,
right?
that's
No
true.
matter the length, yeah, for sure. I think she would get a lot of scrutiny.
Yes, same thing with Lauren London.
Lauren London, she gets a lot of like
Gets a
scrutiny,
lot of
and like
shit.
there's a lot of conversation I see on Twitter about people saying like she can't, she shouldn't. But
Yeah, it's like that's fucked up.
It is.
Laura London.
she's Nipsey
Lauren London,
Hussle's-
Lindsay Hussle's last baby mama or partner. Let me not say baby mama. Twitch ex or and that's another thing. That's one thing I forgot to mention. His wife, shortly after he died, she removed his last name from her name.
What's her ethnicity?
White. I should have asked you to
That
guess
makes sense.
because that's a fucking big factor to this, in my opinion.
I mean, if I don't know, I feel like that makes sense. If you were married and then your husband dies, and you
remove his
remarry-
name? No. Before she got remarried.
Oh.
It was shortly after he died. I think it was not even a year later. She removed his last name from, I'm not sure like permanently, but I know from her social media.
Oh.
And she referred to him as her ex-husband. Like, that's weird. My late husband. But she referred to him as her ex-husband.
That makes sense.
But like if we're saying that she did uncover stuff that he wasn't happy, would you not feel that way? Like maybe you'd refer to him a little differently because you discovered things.
I feel like once somebody dies,
But if you
especially-
discovered things, like she said she discovered things, right?
supposedly,
I know, but if she did, let's say she did. Let's say
Okay.
she's not lying about that.
okay,
Wouldn't you kind of like already see kind of things from a different perspective?
I would feel more empathy for him. He was struggling and couldn't talk to me about it. He was struggling alone. I would feel at fault at some level. Like, damn, I wasn't there for my partner. The one person that he should confide in, he couldn't come to me. I would feel more hurt. I would even feel less discouraged on speaking out about it to protect his legacy at some level. But that is a different level of love that I don't think she has in her. Because what the fuck, like, why would I want the world to think less of my husband when everybody thought of him as this great guy, and now you're tarnishing that legacy by saying no, actually he was struggling? Like, that's fucked up. That's some weird shit.
No, for sure. That
But
makes
her
sense.
being a white woman, I don't
Do you
know.
think that everybody that's married is in love?
No, but still, it's, you have a family, you guys have kids, that's the father of your children, and I think being in love and loving someone can mean two different things.
sure.
And I feel like that's the father of your kids. You should still love that person. And if you don't, then what the fuck were you even doing with him? Why were you pretending for social media? Because according to the way that social media, the way they presented themselves, they're this happy couple. And sure, that's faked a lot. But still, I just don't think that if you knew your husband was genuinely struggling, even if you weren't in love with him, you have to have some compassion and some empathy for him and for his, like, what he was struggling with, if that's genuinely what was going on. And you don't want to, I don't know, share that with people the way she did. I gotta find this shit. Hold on.
R.I.P. Twitch. by the
R.I.P.
way.
Twitch, and it's so sad.
We've
Like,
been to the Ellen show, by the way.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, let's talk about that.
about this.
When was it?
I
Like
was
in high
really,
school?
I was really tapped into Ellen. I'm not gonna lie because I
Was it high school, though?
I loved the 12 days of giveaway, and I dreamt of being there one day. She was giving out cars and
That was
shit.
the goal to be
Bro,
there.
I signed up once, and they're like, I actually got a response, and they're like, I'm sorry, we ran out of tickets. We'll get you tickets to this Taylor Swift concert. I'm like, I don't care about that.
No, it wasn't Taylor Swift. It was Hillary Duff.
No. They first offered me
Okay.
that. I'm like, I don't really want to go see Taylor Swift. Because then when you go see those concerts,
You never told me about this. I wanted Taylor Swift tickets.
yeah, because when you go see these concerts, you're not there for the show. You're there standing on site waiting for the artist to perform. And it's like a 10-minute performance. They don't even perform a lot.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
And it's just for the show. There's a clip they play. So I'm like, I don't want to go stand there for Taylor Swift and she's going to play 10 minutes. I want to go to the show. So I pass on those. I'm like, I don't think I can make it. Can you give me tickets to the show instead? And yeah, they're like, oh yeah, here. And they gave us the tickets and we ended up going.
Damn.
We saw Hillary Duff.
She
and we got
she
the free
signed the book. No, she signed the book.
She had a
No
book that had
way.
just came out, and it was like a signed book. So we
I love
all got
Hillary
free.
Duff.
The dance when they danced at the beginning of the show.
Like, you get a book. You get a book. Everybody got books.
That's what you
It
get a
was
book. You
dope.
get
Yeah,
a book.
it was dope. I love Hillary Duff.
Funny. I think I've been on.
I was super excited because I used to watch that Hillary Duff cartoon back when I was
Lizzie
a kid.
McGuire?
Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah,
There you go.
I love Lizzie
Like, I used to love that
McGuire.
shit. So like when I knew that she was coming, I was kind of like, fanning
You're
out.
fangirling?
Honestly,
I was like, oh my god,
Honestly-
Lizzie McGuire.
I like Hillary Duff, but I was a little underwhelmed that she was the guest that day.
Yeah.
I was
Really?
expecting something. Like,
I was expecting the
up.
12 Days of Christmas. I
no, what was
I wanted a car.
was expecting the card, dog. Come on, you got me a book
That's
It wasn't that
funny.
time though. It wasn't that time.
No.
I was just expecting a bigger guest, low key.
for sure.
I love it. She's on tour right now.
Who?
Hillary Duff.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
she's getting accused of using a AI thing to like sign her books.
Oh,
the thing
really?
There's a robot now that signs books, and people are like comparing it. Like, yeah, it doesn't look like the same.
The
signature.
auto
No way.
Yeah, it's like an auto marker. Yeah, it's crazy.
But
'Cause
then they're like on her side saying, no, she never claimed it was an authentic signature.
crazy, bro. It's getting crazy.
It's a signed card, you know,
Wow.
not signed by her. It's just signed.
Well, you thought J. Cole was signing. He was signing vinyls or autographs for like over an hour and a half.
He was
Like,
here in LA too yesterday.
Yeah, that's
no?
what I mean.
I'm not sure
He-
if he's still here, but yeah,
Yeah, when
here.
well, his car, his Honda got
Is she from the Valley, Hillary Duff?
I don't know.
looks
if she's
like it.
Someone said Queen from the Valley. Queen of the
Queen?
Valley.
Queen of the
Genesis said.
Valley. Oh, I love me some Hillary Duff.
That's crazy. She's from the Valley.
Dude, I can't read that.
I mean that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But Hillary Duff, she's one of the few childhood actors or child stars that didn't go all crazy. Poor Amanda Bynes.
Low-key, yeah,
Yeah.
she was one of the.
Yeah, she
lucky
was like.
ones.
Speaking of Hillary Duff or like Lizzie
Well, she wasn't
McGuire.
really on screen. It was more like her character and her
Who?
voice. Hillary Duff.
No, she was on screen.
She was in other
the
stuff,
show
too.
was about her, and she was in
it was half
movies
and
and
half.
stuff.
Yeah, it was like half cart.
That was my
animated,
show. I aspired to dress like her. Her style was just so cute. Like every girl wanted to have her
Y2K
closet.
is back right
yeah,
now.
it was giving like white girl version of That's a Raven,
Hey,
like her
low-key,
style. But it was the dad the guy who played her dad in that movie, he died like
Oh, no way.
yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, I did see that,
But
yeah.
like 2 days ago.
He was struggling with something, no?
Bipolar. And I was like, wait, how do you die from that? I don't know if I sound ignorant, but like, how do you
No,
die
I think
from
I
that?
think it wasn't confirmed just yet how he died, but
But like, it was struggles
yeah,
from
for sure. I think it was like
bipolar disorder.
yeah,
Oh my God, that scares me.
I did see that.
I can't find the post, but point is, yeah, she was like praising her new husband. Back to this girl. She was praising her new husband like he was like the best thing that ever happened to her. And I was like, damn, I don't know, that's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary to think that like you can just move on like that. I don't know. But I'm not saying people shouldn't.
No, for sure.
But,
None of
you
us are
know.
saying that, but it is weird, like
It's
thinking
part of
about a right
life, like-
time. What is the right time? It's hard to know,
Yeah, I guess it's like that part of life where there's no solid answer.
Because also, what if they're
whether-
already like on the fallout? I know you said they're pretending on social media, but a lot of couples do that. But what if they were already on the fallout? Unfortunately, he passes. I mean, in that sense, you're already were moving on during the relationship.
I don't know, but I just think sure, but then
Yeah, there's buts everywhere. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I think there's a lot of scenarios that could be true, but it is hard that because we hold them to a different standard. Because when they're partners, someone that's really publicly loved, like the scrutiny you're under is. Very
I don't know.
different.
I don't know too many married people, to be honest. But
What about Bieber and Hailey? Do you think they're gonna end up for
I hope not.
I think she got him hooked. She le hizo bruja or some brujería.
I
Oh,
some
that's what I heard
brujeria
too,
shit,
yeah.
or he's fucking scared of her. I don't know. Like, but I just I shared the video with you guys. I just think he genuinely he sees her as somebody who would never fucking leave him.
Yeah, and
She could
sometimes
do
most
whatever the
guys
fuck.
marry someone like that that's just gonna stick around.
Just gonna stick around no matter what. I could do whatever the fuck to you, and you are gonna be there. Speaking of that whole dynamic, you know who I cannot fucking stand?
Ooh.
Benny fucking Blanco. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Why? What do you do?
Like, first of all, I hope he does recognize that Selena Gomez is out of his fucking league. That's okay. Oh, just looks don't matter. No, they don't. So I try to give him a chance. I'm like, oh, maybe he's a good guy. Maybe. But
He is a
no.
good guy. What's wrong
The
with him?
way he talks about how Selena was the one into him more. Like, in every fucking interview, he's like reminding people about that. Like, she asked me out. She said I love you first. Like, watch little clips. That shit frustrates me because I'm like,
But if
this is
that's
why
true,
you
I feel
shouldn't
like
give the
that's a-
ugly guy a chance.
But if that's true, I mean, there's not that's a flex. If it's true.
yeah. I mean, I will flex
But
that.
that's exactly. So my point is like it's like he's reminding people to flex. It's like, why are you trying to flex on your
Because he's been called
girl?
ugly his whole life. People will always
Yeah.
refer to him as ugly.
No, but I don't think he's doing.
Don't you think it's fucked up to always refer to him as ugly?
I don't think he's been told he's ugly enough because clearly he's not doing shit to fix his fucking look. So clearly you're not that insecure about it because all you need to do is fucking wax his eyebrows, fix his fucking teeth, which he has the money to do. Fix your fucking hair. You have the resources, but he don't give a fuck that he's ugly. He's not ugly. He's ugly, but like fixable ugly.
Fixable ugly.
Yeah, like there's fixable uglies, and I think he could fix his ugly. He's not choosing to, so I think he's not that insecure about his fucking looks. I think that he just has money, and he's probably had money for a while, and I think he's just trying to prove, or he's just trying to like put her in his level. And a lot of men do that, and especially when they're ugly and they know that their girl is out of their league, they try to find ways to bring them down back to their fucking level to kind of humble them. Especially when it's a woman like Selena Gomez who is successful, beautiful, she all these things.
Honestly, Selena's like really insecure too.
I believe that.
Yeah. So I think in that sense, I think they connect.
I don't fucking like that he's
And
like
I love
that.
Selena, and I used to love her more, but I also think like her looks have gone a little.
Yeah, she's not as. Yeah, I think she's been looking weird lately. Like I don't
think
know.
it's something
with her
medical.
medically. I think she looks different. Like even like her eye sometimes blinks slowly, like slower than this eye or whatever eye, and it looks a little off.
Yeah, Cece doesn't like Blanco.
Yeah, like who the fuck does he think he is? And then
I don't think they're in love.
I think it's more, I don't know, maybe they are in love, but I just cannot stand when guys just do that shit. Like
They're married, right?
They're married.
Oh.
And ew, I just saw a video of him recently. fucking farting on camera. He literally farted on camera. I thought it was so fucking funny. And while he did that, his feet, the bottom of his feet, he's barefoot, black as fuck. Like, who the fuck? Like, you look like you smell like shit. Like, you look like you stink. And
I feel like
it just bothers me. He gives me the ick.
well, I don't know
He's
how
an
long
ick.
he's been single, but when you're single, you just don't care about anything. Like, you just kind of just living
That's not
and
good.
you
Like,
get comfortable with it.
I don't think you should, like, okay. I don't think he should try to, like, fix his appearance for Selena. I just think you are, like, grown as fuck. Why the fuck are you just looking sloppy all the time? You look fucking sloppy. Like, it just looks like, tidy the fuck up.
For who? Yes,
For,
Selena.
like,
Yeah.
and that's the part. Selena, you done made it ugly, man. Too fucking confident. God, I can't.
He
stand
treats
that
her the
shit.
way she wants to be treated.
That's true, and it's that's why it is hard
I've
to.
heard him talk a lot of good things about her
Yeah.
in public. So I feel like I mean, yeah.
And I think when he does that, the thing you're talking about like him flexing that,
It's
it's
like a
because the
joke.
questions are always Selena related.
Yeah.
Eventually, it gets to a point where just like, she asked me out, right? Just because the questions are always Selena
Such an
related.
ick. No,
Sure to you, but not to
such an
Selena.
ick. I'm sure
Is she happy?
Who knows?
Okay, I was
She
gonna
is.
say if she is, then
I mean, who knows? If she is cool, whatever, all power to you. But don't mean I like him.
Everybody wants her, so knowing that she asked a guy out, yeah, that's a huge flex.
Ugh,
I don't know.
can never.
Unless she has like a thing with Bieber, and then like, fuck you.
But well,
Bieber.
he's
She
what
has
wrote
to be.
songs for her? I mean, for him
Yeah.
before.
That's crazy.
He has a lot of
That's
hits.
that's kind of a flex.
A lot of hits.
You know, he wrote the song
Wrote for Keisha.
Kesha.
Yeah, Kesha. He
There's a
wrote
song-
Friday night.
for- all the pop hits, he was involved in some way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not discrediting his talent. I just think, like, just fucking tidy the fuck up a little bit. He just fucking like.
But also, that's what
sloppy.
brings it together, though, working in music,
Just
too.
get
Yeah.
a fade in the lineup.
Not even just like trim your hair. It looks damaged as fuck. Like, just trim your hair, wax your unibrow, and fixing his teeth would be a bonus.
Braces.
Something. Like, he has the fucking resources. He has the money. I mean, I get it. He already made it this far without all that bullshit I'm in here. Whatever. I think what the core to this that bothers me
So
is
as a girl, would you dress your guy like, hey, where's
No.
this?
Well, let me finish
Let's
this
not put
point
that
really
on.
quick. Let me finish this point really quick. It bothers me when I see beautiful women, regardless of her looks deteriorating or whatever, her looks not being the way they used to be. Besides that, Selena still puts herself together, right? And I think that's what bothers me. I hate when beautiful women take their time to, even on a date, women complain about it all the time. They spend their time to do their hair, to do their makeup, to get their nails done, shave their legs, wear the perfume, all these things. And then a man can't even fucking trim his nails. That shit to me bothers me because it's like we spent an additional 2 hours to get ready and you do the bare fucking minimum and
That's
just show
optional.
up.
But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of like imposed by societal norms.
Yeah.
And don't you think she kind of sees kind of freeing to be with someone that doesn't care about all that stuff because she's had that input on her whole
No,
life?
because she's still doing those things.
Because she's in the limelight.
Exactly. So then
Societal norms.
I just
And to see
think,
someone that punk like that, like not care about that,
To be honest-
He met him like that.
well,
too.
I'll speak for myself as a woman. Sure, yes, there's these expectations and stuff, but I like to feel those things make me feel feminine. Those things make me feel pretty, you know? So like having my nails done, like that's a personal thing, right? But it would bother me if I'm going on a date with somebody and he can't even fucking trim his nails or his fucking nails are dirty or you couldn't even take the time, like on a date. It's different if it's you've been working all day, whatever. Those are different. We're going on a date. We both knew about it. We both took the time to go out and get ready. And you can't even do a bare fucking minimum.
I've seen
and
them
just
get ready
trim your
when they
nails.
go out, though. I think you're just saying in general, but I've seen
when
them
they get
like,
caught like off guards in the market.
That's not what I'm
Probably.
referring to. I'm
No.
talking about like even him being on camera and him doing a podcast or an interview
you
or
said
whatever.
dates, and now it's me.
No, what I'm saying is on the podcast and on camera, he looks sloppy and dirty. So I'm saying like even on those situations, he could fix himself up more. That's what I'm saying. If you're on the fucking supermarket, whatever, that's different. But I'm saying the reason why that bothers me is because I see it happen a lot where women in general will go out on dates with men and they see that they don't even put in effort and even just trying to look decent. Like you couldn't even put cologne. You couldn't even like, just something. Like, you don't have to be pitch like fucking perfect and everything, but just if it's a date specifically, it would be nice to put in at least some effort. I don't expect you to be too fucking pretty either, because that shit's fucking weird. Like, don't be prettier than me. Don't be
Perfect
like,
balance.
yeah, it has to be. You have to just take care of yourself.
Well, there you go. She's super pretty. He's super bummy. Perfect balance.
I mean, whatever works for her.
Shout out Benny Blanco, by the way.
I just had to get that off my chest because that
No,
bothers
for
me.
sure. That makes sense. I mean,
But you're asking
I
me
like
if
seeing
I-
that perspective because, I mean, I think they're a perfect. I mean, not perfect match, but like I see
They look
the
good together?
the difference. I see she has her style. She accepts him for his style, and then she accepts him. No, he accepts him. Her
He accepts her.
for her style. So it's like you know, I don't know. It's a good match so far.
Yeah.
As long as they don't bash on each other. Other than that, you know.
But
let
I
her be
guess that's
bummy.
what I
Let him
see. I
be-
think that's what
let
I
her be
see.
cute. Yeah.
But I think that's what I'm saying. Like, when he says things like, "Oh, she hit on me. She asked me out." When he says it, it feels like bashing to me. And it could be a perspective thing, sure. But that's my perspective on it. Like, it seems like he's like almost like saying like, "I wouldn't hit on her. Like, I wouldn't." Like,
Oh, okay,
that's the
see-
vibe I get.
Okay, now I see that part.
Yeah, like it looks like I wouldn't. You know, I don't know
Yeah.
if he's saying it like, I don't know, but that's how I see it. So, you know, obviously this is just an outside perspective. Who knows what the fuck they're actually like, their dynamic, whatever. I hope he respects her and loves her, whatever, but she with him for a reason. I just,
Do you think
you know,
Justin and Selena would connect again?
like romantically.
Just being caught outside together, like eating or like something.
Well, they have. They've been in like
they have?
they've been like in the same space together, and it wasn't like the crowd chanting Selena in front of him or something.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
This was
shit.
a while ago. He was on the, I don't know sure what award or what ceremony or whatever. And I think Selena came out first, and then after was Justin and Haley. But it was obvious that they knew each other were there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he was with Haley, I'm not sure if they can hear, but people were chanting Selena. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did see that one.
Yeah?
You did?
In front of her.
Yeah, they chant Selena. That is fucked up. Maybe that's what she gets.
Damn.
Yeah,
Haley,
but-
what you do, Haley?
Yeah, but no, we were asking if I would dress the guy that I'm with. Like, I don't dressing him, that's excessive. I think I'll give suggestions like, oh, I think that shirt looks nice on you. Or I like when you wear this type of stuff. Like, that's different than like, oh no, fucking
Go back and get ready again.
well, I mean, okay, I'll be honest. I have made a comment before where I'm just like, I don't like when you wear those type of shirts. Like, I don't like when you wear those type of, like, because, you know, he would wear, like, if we were going to go out, right, on a date, and I'm like, you see what I'm wearing? We're going here. Like, really, you're going to wear that? But that's somebody I'm comfortable with. It's
Yeah,
not like,
yeah.
you know, a first date thing. You know, once there's comfort, it's different.
For sure.
Right? Can we fuck
All right.
Once they're like, yeah, because yeah. Anyways, next topic.
Let me see.
Someone commented.
They're saying like he tries to make her look less than.
There you go. And I bet you women are saying that. Right? Is it
Yeah,
Genesis?
yeah, it's Genesis.
Thank you, Genesis.
Yeah, that's about it. Benny Blanco XX. I mean, like, no.
Cross.
Cross.
Exactly. I'm just giving you guys a little
It's like I don't even
perspective.
think he has to fix the teeth, but more just like cleaned up.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Like a
yeah,
Shaggy, but
I agree.
cleaned up.
I agree. Because who's somebody that I feel like just dresses.
Have you heard about the
comfortable.
conspiracy theory about Selena and JB having a baby, but was adopted by
That's
the
what I was talking about
Kardashians?
earlier. There's a big conspiracy theory right now going on.
Wait.
With the whole well, with Selena, because supposedly
And Kourtney Kardashian.
Oh,
she's
Kourtney.
been off for like cool minutes, so they
Mm-hmm.
think she was in the Epstein Island, and then she had a kid with Justin, and they took that away, so that's why they're both kind of fucked in the head right now. I don't know. There's a whole conspiracy. Can you elaborate on that one?
I just saw that. Like,
That's all I
I saw a
know.
little bit of it. I didn't really. It was a long ass video. It was
Yeah.
like 3 parts. I was like,
Genesis, can you explain
Genesis,
that
come on the
conspiracy?
pod and explain.
I didn't hear about that one.
Oh, you should. It's pretty crazy. Well, and
wild.
it feels like it makes sense, but you just don't want to believe it. Hopefully, it's not true. But it's like, damn, it sounds so like it could be true.
Yeah. I don't put
believe
nothing past.
conspiracies.
I don't put nothing past.
sure.
it.
I believe conspiracies.
Speaking of Epstein files, people who are still saying whatever the fuck, like, are not believing that what's happening or what's going on in the Epstein files. Give that shit up already. Give that shit up. Like, it's people who give shit to what was it? Hold on, I had a thought.
Brain fart.
Yeah. Never mind. My point is, I cannot wait. You think things will ever be
Reveal.
disclosed, like, officially?
We would
tough.
dismantle the entire U.S. government.
Low key it would.
That's crazy, huh?
It'll be
That's so
like the-
fucking,
That's why it's so
like,
protected.
fall
To be honest, it's because of that. It would just fuck up the whole government.
that's wild.
Yeah.
And that's scary. Like, we live here. Like, I wonder how other places, other countries look at us. Like, speaking of other countries, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys...
Yeah, so ¿cómo se llama? El que
What's
se
the
murió?
guy? Huh?
What was the guy's name? The one that died?
The leader of the cartel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mencho.
Yeah,
Mental?
Mencho. Mencho.
What? I didn't really have into my homework on that. What do you guys know about that?
I mean, the only, I guess the important part of it right now is that he got, and it was because of the Mexican military, and that the next person in power is someone from the OC. Well, it was like his stepson. So like his stepson is actually from the OC, from California here. So he's like the next guy in line. But then there's conspiracy theories that he's not actually dead. It's all just a hoax. But
Which is possible
yeah,
too.
which is possible.
And then
too.
the U.S. trying to take credit for
Yeah,
it, like
so supposedly the US did the whole kind of ¿cómo se llama? Like the planning, but I
Yeah.
guess the Mexico
like orchestrated it.
was the one who kind of took action.
This I don't even know. Everything there's always something fucking new going on. It was scary though, cause like I was seeing people like at the airport, like of the reaction of when everything was happening. That shit felt like a movie. I was like, this shit's fucking happening to people in real life. That's just scary.
No, yeah, it sucks. It sucks to see all that stuff going on, and
People being scared of traveling to Mexico. It's like
that, and also a lot of. I know. I
Sorry.
saw. She's like super.
No. Fucking Rogelio's like Mexico won. Where are they playing right now?
Oh yeah, 4-0. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro. 2 goals.
4-0.
I know we had 2 goals from Chivas Hermanos, but I wonder who else scored a goal.
It was Ortega, Richie, and Brian.
Rodriguez. Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out Chivas, bro. I mean, they built the whole squad today. I mean, shit. Hopefully, a lot of them make it to the Mundial too.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Soccer games, Mexico versus
Shout
someone
out
else.
Rogelio up in the chat. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it sucks to see all the negative attention Mexico's getting right now because, man, I see some of that talk on Twitter. It's like, yeah, that's why you don't go to Mexico. That's why.
Like, sure, don't fucking go then.
I mean, but it sucks because it really takes the perspective away from like the actual working class. And I think the other deep conversation right now about cartels is that the reasons why they exist and the foundation of why they exist is systemic oppression, poverty, and U.S. involvement at the end of the day. Because how are they getting weapons? So it's much deeper to why their cartels
Well, same
existing.
thing with gangs here.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
we're speaking on Mexico right now. I think it sucks to see all that stuff, but honestly, there's a lot of underlying issues, and it takes away the light from the working classes actually just trying to make a
true.
dollar, you know? So it sucks, and hopefully no innocent lives are lost. I know we lost some of the military people, so RIP to them, but
Damn.
I do hope it starts to look better over there sooner than later.
Literally.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was that scripted?
No. And also it's kind of a lot of conversations coming out about like the World Cup that's coming to this year, so there's a lot of uncertainty now. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but yeah, it seems it's hard to tell what's real and what's not because there's a lot of video, a lot of photos, and some of it's fake, some of it's real, and it's hard to know what's real and what's not. So they haven't shown a body. Who knows if it could be real? Apparently Mitchell's died like 3 times in like the last 10 years. There's been a lot
Really?
of other rumors where he died and
Damn.
it wasn't true. So I guess we're just trying to wait and see what actually is the reality. And it's hard to get actual true news from any source right now. So it's
So much
tough.
AI now. I heard that plane that was going viral that burned up or that they burned up was fake too.
Yeah, it was
no?
fake. I think that was an Indian. It was something from India like
shit.
that.
Isn't it
Yeah.
crazy too how I'm not sure this is intentional, but just how AI I guess has become a thing right before the Epstein files came out, and everybody's questioning all the pictures that are being released and everything that's coming out. I'm like, I don't think that's a coincidence. But then now there's like other conspiracies about Jeffrey Epstein that he's not dead. And what's the other bitch's name?
His wife?
Maxine.
That's what Genesis just said. She's
Yeah.
alive. She's a big
Oh, really?
conspiracy.
Yeah,
theorist, too.
Maxine. What's her face?
Maxine Degree something.
Something with a G.
Yeah.
Well, that hoe.
Ghislaine
Ghislaine Maxwell. There you go. She they're also saying that she's not even in jail, and then that somebody, did you guys see the video of the guy who approaches a girl and says her name? She looks just fucking like her. And then there was a person who did like a side by side with the
Comparison.
face that they saw in public versus like what she looks like, I swear to you, even the teeth is hard to look the same.
sure.
Even the teeth looks just like her, and then the person that she's with looks like
Epstein.
no, looks like her brother
Oh shit.
in real life. Like, yeah. So just the whole thing, like, and then Maxine is her name, right?
Yeah.
She's in, like, who the fuck gives umbrellas, or who the fuck has umbrellas in jail? And apparently when she was walking in the prison, she had an umbrella, but people are saying it's too fucking, supposedly to hide from the pictures. Like, why is she getting special treatment anyways, even if that was the case? But it's because they're hiding that it's not really her. And then they had a recent like mugshot of her. That shit looks like a fucking AI picture. Like if they had someone else take the picture and then they just like put
Her face on
over it. That's what it looks like.
Dude.
And it's just like, I don't fucking doubt that those motherfuckers are free, like, right now. Like, especially Jeffrey. Like, I doubt that he's fucking dead. They showed pictures of when he was on the, what is it called? The bed, when he was supposedly committed suicide and all that shit. They have pictures of it. And it does not even look like him if you look at, like, the nose and things like that. And it's just like, this is fucking getting out of hand.
Yeah, too
So,
much shit going on.
A lot of
in the world,
conspiracies.
man.
I'm not...
Yeah, and I mean, and that's the point, right? To keep us occupied with like trying to discover, like trying
Everything.
to keep us just our minds occupied. A lot of the reason, a lot of this stuff is happening too, is to keep the eyes away from the Epstein files and shit. You know?
It's like,
Yeah, ICE, everything that was happening, that was a huge distraction. And it sucks. I hope we can
You
get
guys
together.
scared me now
I don't know how to
on Facebook.
organize. I wish I can find the right people that can organize together with, But even just having some type of march or something, like we did it for ICE and how everything that was happening. What the fuck is happening to what the fuck happens to all those kids? And I think that deserves more outrage. Like no one's really mad about it. And that shit's, I'm not saying that it's equivalent, but I'm saying it should cause an outrage as well. And like, I don't know if people don't doubt what happened because we didn't like personally see it, but
Yeah, it's
I-
hard to be
I
educated in
believe-
these times. To be honest, it's hard to be
Yeah.
educated, and
no, it's real.
even when you're uncertain and try to be educated, sometimes people they kind of diminish your want to be educated. They're like, no, you're looking at it wrong. But I mean, that's how you learn. So I think that's the other thing too with our people and stuff. Sometimes people are just like a little ignorant, and you're trying to stray them instead of like teaching them. You're kind of putting them down and kind of you push them further away
Yeah.
to not seeing your point, and it creates enemies within us.
Someone said, Genesis said about her ears look different, and like ears cannot be changed.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's what I'm saying. The person that they saw in public, she fucking had her teeth and everything. Like, I'll show you guys the video, but yeah, that's not a coincidence. I just think
Hey, does South Central have any conspiracies like that? No.
South Central.
Harvard Middle School did.
Oh, the person that died in the
Yeah.
pool.
What?
And is there even a pool?
There is a pool.
What the fuck?
In the
never saw
middle
it.
school?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
You know how rumors
It's like
are.
a kid died
There's
in
just
the
a
pool.
Carver always had a swimming pool, and it's never been open. And apparently, it's never been open because a kid died there. So it's pretty crazy stuff.
You guys went to Carver Middle School?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think we had a similar story like that in my
I think
school at
every-
Bret
every-
There
People
was
had the
always
same
some
story,
shit.
but it was always the same story. Like,
Yeah.
luckily someone died, and that's why they closed it. It was funny.
Yeah.
And you can still hear him sometimes.
There was a substitute teacher at Bret Hart. This was back in 2007. He had told Mr. Diablo. His name was Mr. Diablo.
Damn, what
So
a
he
name.
would tell us scary stories, and he told us a scary story of a kid who died at our school, and we're all fucking freaked out. Like, damn, that's crazy. So then we tell somebody the story. And then the kid's hearing it like, did Mr. Diablo tell y'all that story? And we're like, yeah. Man, the motherfucker said the same thing about Gompers when I was going over there. So I'm like, this motherfucker had a scare.
That was
That's how rumors start.
was spreading rumors
so he was
in all the
spreading rumors in all the schools. The same
crazy.
story.
That's
So
probably the same guy at Carver.
It takes one creative kid to tell a story once, and now it's passed on to cousins and brothers. And
Generations,
sisters.
generations.
Literally.
There's one kid that started a fucking story. It's crazy.
No, somebody did die in my high school. Somebody got stabbed in
shit.
my high school and died.
Or me
Yeah.
got stabbed too. With a
He
pencil.
died?
No.
Oh, God.
With a
That was
pencil.
random too. I never really got to the bottom of what happened that day.
What
It was
the
fucking weird,
fuck?
huh?
He got stabbed in the library.
Oh, my
And-
God.
And we walked in there demanding to know what happened.
And then
We
he's
didn't
and
get
like
him.
he still has a scar in his. in
God
his,
damn, that's scary. I stabbed myself in the with a pencil. It went through my hand.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How does that happen? You were playing like the little game with.
I don't
kinda like
remember. I just
the-
remember it
It's
went
some
it went
bad
through my
shit.
hand.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I do have to get going in a little bit. I'm having
Oh,
fun
sure.
Galentine's with my friend all
nice.
late.
Yeah,
we're like
still February. Yeah, still February.
yeah, we're like, hey, we want to do a Galentine's, but we don't have that many friends. Let's just do it, just me and you.
That's valid.
So yeah, so we're gonna do like a little late dinner thing and just hang out. And yeah, so
Is Genesis invited?
Genesis, you're invited to the podcast. I'll tell you that.
She did say, I hope the Dodgers lose this year.
Hey, Dodgers, that's a whole other conversation.
It's deep, man.
Yeah. I love my players, but we could talk about the conspiracy with that later. But yeah.
For sure. I know I'm still sworn off wearing LA caps.
Really?
We need more hats. We're out of hats. My shit.
That's why we created hats, low key, because it was
Yeah.
almost like, I don't know, just being a DACA recipient. Like at the time, I felt like they weren't speaking up. So for me, it was just something for me to be
Yeah.
prideful in. So I still have a hard time. I still have one, but I can't wear it no
I'm
more.
gonna call you on it if you wear it.
I know, and that's the thing too.
Because the whole reason why I stopped wearing it too.
My whole I can't put myself to wear it no more. Like I have it there just in case, but I don't know if I'll ever wear it again, to be honest. And it helped that we made hats
As
though.
a memory.
Yeah.
Well, I need one.
We need
I
more.
need a hat.
We
Oh,
sold
for sure.
out.
We're gonna make
yeah.
some more for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be back
First show.
next week.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks
Episode
for
13.
tuning in.
Hey, shout out the chat. It was
Big
a big
three.
chat today.
Good job, guys. Yay. Thank you.
Cool. It was Genesis,
CC,
CC,
Rogelio.
Ricardo, Rogelio, Flaco.
Nice. Soon.
Hey,
it's gonna
we had a
happen.
consistent like 6-8 people the whole time.
Okay.
Apply.
Shout out to you
So,
guys.
shout out to you guys for tuning in.
And we'll see you guys next week. Don't
More Benny
forget.
Blanco next week. Tap in.
More what?
Benny Blanco.
more conspiracy theories.
Oh, and the dog's coming back next week too.
Yeah,
He's part
my
of the pod
baby
now.
Moo-Moos. Come here, Moo-Moos.
He's the
Come here.
mascot.
Come here, baby.
Moo-Moos. Moo-Moos is his name.
Mookie, come here.